Well, good morning, honey, and welcome to our first port, Hilo, Hawaii. As expected, it's raining here and probably will be for at least the next 3 or 4 hours. I'm planning on bringing my windbreaker along with everything else that I packed. It's a shame the view is what it is. And this is ports for you. There's always going to be a little bit of an industrial feel to them. Although I do think I smell something slightly floral. Although maybe that's just the fact that I'm not used to the sunscreen spray that I've got on. So it might just be me. But you can still see the flora behind me, just a little bit, right there where the jetty is. So you'll probably be seeing plenty more of that as we go along. Let's get going, shall we? There's one other thing I packed today that I didn't show you before, mostly because I'd forgotten it at the time. But obviously this is as necessary as anything else. I'm making sure you're coming with me. So, enjoy the trip, and hopefully you get to stay a little bit. Here we are at Rainbow Falls. I should warn you that since it's overcast at the moment, we don't get to see much of a rainbow, but you can see the cave behind here. It's a lava cave. The cave in behind Rainbow Falls is supposedly the home of Hina, the mother of Maui, one of the main demigods of Hawaiian mythology. All of the rain in the Hilo area allows it to generate these waterfalls, and also the rainforest that you see behind us. Whereas Kona is something of a desert, here is lush and almost overgrown. Just beyond the falls, though, is basically what we'd call rainforest. And it's mostly of banyan trees, which I understand are grown from single sticks and then just expand outward from there. You can see the canopies that each of them develop into over time. These things are absolutely immense. I'm not sure just how far this goes, though, or how much time we have. So I'm gonna watch my step. It is, while not rocky terrain, not exactly even. And I don't mind telling you just how big these trees can get. They're immense. And it's not just one plant there. It's kind of like an arboreal Borg. You will be assimilated. A thinner man than I could probably squeeze inside here. At least into one layer or more. In fact, even I can get inside of one of these banyan trees. Although I'm pretty sure you'd manage to get in a little deeper than I could. It's still kind of cool being able to do this. A little further in, there's more of these trees. An entire grove of them. I'm just going to wander about a bit more. It really is something in here. Our guide tells us that here on Hilo, there's a number of waterfalls, just maybe not as spectacular as this one, but throughout the place, especially after heavy rains, which what we're dealing with right now isn't one. Some of the locals will jump off these cliffs into the deeps. Victor said he's never tried to because he wants to know how deep it is before he jumps. And while I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be crazy enough to jump, I'm sure you would be willing to swim in the rivers and lake and pool that's down here. So I'm gonna send a little bit you here to enjoy it for however long it can be there. Hope you like it. Hope you're not too surprised when a bit of you shows up here when the trumpet blows.